Hello Flosstube! Welcome to Crafty Cottage Stitches. I'm Heather.
I'm Jeanette.
And this is, I think, Flosstube number 38.
Sounds about right.
This is Saturday, March 26th.
We're kind of having lighting issues this morning.
Yeah.
It's very overcast, but
it
looks like it's like super bright out, and it's not. So bear with us a little bit. Whatever we've done, it didn't help. So we're just going for it.
We'd be here forever. We have kind of a short one today.
Yeah. But we always like to check in with you guys. We contemplated taking some time off for summer, but I think we would just lose our groove. Yeah. And it would be hard. So
we're just gonna play it by ear.
Yeah.
It's gardening season starting here.
I have a kitchen to prep. We finally ordered our kitchen, but you guys are okay with that, right? You know, we can't. Not everybody can craft and stitch and sew all the time. So. No. But we like to stop in and at least say hi. So.
And I blew up our house, and
not literally.
Not literally. We're switching.
But you would think some kind of bomb.
Yeah. We're switching the master bedroom and the nursery. So.
And I literally have a kitchen to tear out. So but, we'll get stuff done a little bit here and there. Actually keeps me wanting to craft a little bit, even though I may be feeling lazy or whatever. I haven't stitched much. I've only stitched on a couple of things, so.
Me too.
You can go first, though. She has some finishes, which is very cool. I looked for a frame for, oh, you know what? We're going to reintroduce ourselves. That's what we were going to do before we got, we have a lot of new followers, so.
Welcome.
Welcome. What do you want to say about yourself? I'm mom.
I'm daughter.
I have
There's
two
another
girls.
daughter, but she's basically not related to us.
Jennifer likes to cook and entertain and do things like that. Her name is Jennifer. And Heather is more the crafty. My other daughter likes to, she does a lot of paper crafts, really cool things like that.
Yeah, she really does.
Party things. She loves to like wrap gifts. Everything that I seriously like hate to do, she loves to do. Cook. Although we both are the organizers in the family.
I'm not. I'm a slob.
Her and her dad are not. But so I have two granddaughters and a great granddaughter.
Evie is mine. She'll be 3 in May.
I have Haley is my older granddaughter, and Emerson is my great granddaughter, and she is the stinking cutest thing you've ever seen.
8 months now?
Yeah, she's 8 months, which is the best age in babyhood, in my opinion. She's just a happy baby. Happy.
Loves food.
Loves her food.
Her laugh is
loves
hilarious.
Her cousin. I mean, if Evie even says a word,
she laughs hysterically.
She belly laughs. Just, oh my gosh, she's just the coolest thing. So. What else? I've been married forever. Yeah.
I'm also married.
Yeah. They're all married.
We live in Washington.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Washington State. The rainy side. Love it. Would never live anywhere else.
Yeah.
Well, maybe like England or Scotland. I think I could do that. What else? We quilt. We cross stitch.
Crochet.
Sew. Not just quilt.
Do like crafty things for the house.
And my true passion is decorating. So we'll show some of that when we get further along.
And mine is gardening.
Mine used to be gardening till my body just decided maybe you should move indoors a little bit more. Although I do. We spent yesterday at the garden center, so that was wonderful. So anyway, thank you for following us and leaving such amazing comments all the time. On to your finishes.
Yes.
And if you ever have any questions, just ask them. You can message us.
We always assume you've watched every single one of our videos and
that you should
to every
know
single one of the words. But go ahead and ask.
Sometimes we get sidetracked, and comments were weird this time. I went back to look for a few and I couldn't find them, so I'm not really sure to answer. Yeah, so ask again if we didn't.
I have 2 finishes this week.
She does, and they're so cute.
I forced myself to finish a couple. This is Ho 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 by Tiny Modernist. Yes, Tiny Modernist. And it is the cutest thing ever.
It really is.
I think I picked most of my own colors on it. And the fabric is one we dyed years ago.
Yeah.
32 count?
Definitely.
It was 32 count before, and then it shrunk a little bit. I did still do 2 over 2 though on it. I started this the year before, and I was doing 1 over 1, but it was just, I didn't love the color that it was on, and it was just not, I was not enjoying it. But I started this one this year, this Christmas, and it was really fun to stitch.
It's super cute.
So that's cute. So if you guys want to know the colors on that, let me know, and I can list them for you. Did you stitch anything?
I did. I stitched on 2 things, but go ahead and show your finishes.
And then my other one I finished is Coffee First by Brenda Gervais. But first coffee, as we like to call it. I should have ironed these, but... And she's so cute. Oh!
What? Did you forget something?
She's missing a hand.
Maybe you're not done.
Yeah, I guess I'm not done. It just looks like a sleeve hanging down.
Well,
yeah.
when you...
I filled in white there when I shouldn't have.
Oh.
So I just didn't even notice it, but... So I gotta fix that so it doesn't look like just a weird sleeve hanging down there.
It's funny how you can see it on there.
Yeah.
Her sleeve's just extra long.
Yeah.
No, put a hand on there.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
going
you'll
to.
freak out.
I don't know how I'm gonna finish it. Because my kitchen's not done. Well, my kitchen's not even started. And so I don't really know yet. It's kind of big for a pillow.
I don't know. Yeah,
I kind of think pillow, but then I'm like, what would I do with her?
But look how cute she would be like in that frame up there.
I know.
It would be really cute. Someone asked about this sampler. This sampler was from my mother-in-law. It is from the 80s, and I can't remember what it's called now. Life's Greatest Treasures, I think, might be the name of it. But actually, I got that from my mother-in-law, so I don't have a lot of information on it. It was stitched over, printed on.
I think if you just Google the saying on it.
I think so. I think it should come up.
Cross stitch, you can get it to come up.
And it was printed cross stitch.
Yeah.
It's not counted cross stitch. It is one of my favorite things. I've only had it for what?
A couple months.
Yeah, a couple months.
And you just got it all painted and framed.
I painted the frame and restretched it, and yeah, so that's what that is. I hadn't got back to her in the comments, but I wanted to tell you.
She's cute.
I just love it. She's adorable.
This is all my own colors.
As per normal. Super cute.
That's what I have for cross stitching.
Oh, okay. Well, I worked on a couple things. I haven't been feeling stitching, to tell you honestly, and I don't know why. I think because I'm just tired.
I haven't either, but then when I start, like when I force myself to do it, then I enjoy it.
So I've been leaving it kind of sitting out on my ottoman so that when I do sit down.
I just keep going through my lips, and whatever one is exciting, I
working on this one.
Put it in a pile to do.
I actually thought I would finish it last night because I really only have, I'm saving all the French knots and stuff till the end, but I had such a migraine last night that I wasn't able to get that in. But the snow's in. It's I'm sorry. You can see it in person, the white, much better, but I'm okay with that because I like this background a lot. This is
should get the smaller project board.
You should. So this is on 32 count smoky vintage smoky white. Sorry, which is kind of our favorite right now. And I'm doing 3x3, so 9 different houses. This one I flip-flopped because I didn't want this house like right next here. I wanted a little gingerbread. I just flip-flopped it in my phone.
And is the rest is he French knots? The rest of his little details?
Yeah. And I don't want it because it's in a bag. I don't want the French knots to get all wonky. So I'm saving that and the snowflakes till the end. So my goal, I will finish this by the end of the month because I think after this month, then if I do like 1.5 a month, then they'll be done. I'm only doing the 9, so.
Oh, finish this one.
No, yeah, by the end of the month. Yeah, I'll do it tonight. Just had a headache last night. So then I'll have plenty of time because I definitely want this year. I'll have plenty of time to be able to do that.
Especially with your new kitchen.
Yeah, I'll have my new kitchen to display it in. Actually, no wall space. I don't know where I'll put it, but I'll find some place. But yeah, they're fun. They're super fun to work on.
It's a lot of stitching though.
I mean, it looks like they are, but they're tiny. So yeah, this is my favorite. I just
don't love doing houses.
These are a little bit different. There's more to them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyway, so this is Gingerbread Village by Cottage Needleworks, and not much more to say about that. So I worked on that. I only worked on 2 things, and then the second one I worked on was this one right here, which I love. It's beautiful, and I'm plugging away, even though I feel like I have to start 2 new things because I just have to. Yeah, I just do. I've been decorating, working on my my living room, getting it kind of set up and trying to figure out what I want in there. And there's a couple things I really want, and I'm going to actually work on only a few things. So I just finished up this super, super fiddly lining and all the little flowers. And I think I might have did a couple down here, but I finished up all. I think I was only to about here, and I finished down here.
It's pretty.
And then I put all the little flowers. I love this so much. I can't even.
What's the fabric on that?
This is 36 count Winter Moon. I need to order more because I love it so much. In fact, I haven't started the Little Farm one because I think I'm going to put that on this.
Which Little Farm one?
The Little House Farm one.
Oh,
I'm having trouble with fabric
the new one,
for that.
farm.
Yeah, then for my new
keep
farm.
calling it Farm Fresh, but it's not. Fall on the Farm.
No, the little one I'm going to do. My new start
that you've
picked last time.
You haven't decided if you were going to do the words yet.
Right.
You said you were.
And I think I'm going to do it on this color because
pretty.
I think it'd be really pretty. So I need to get ordering some fabric. I'm having a difficult time with fabric.
You always do.
I always do. But I know I love this. And the original is done kind of on a yellowy. Theirs is probably like on Vintage Country Mocha or something. But I really love this yellow color. So yeah, I got to order some of this. Yep,
it's really, really pretty.
It's Winter Moon. I'm not sure who.
It looks like vanilla ice cream.
It does, like French vanilla ice cream. So that is what I've been stitching on. Not a whole heck of a lot, but I do have 2 starts that I want to start. Do you want me to show that, or do you?
Yeah. No, go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah, you can do this next.
Okay. So I've had these for years, and actually one of the charts is promised to a friend when I'm done. But I'm terrible, Brenda. I will send this to you when I'm done. But, so I want to start this. This is totally the vibe of my living room. It's taken me a while. Beautiful. It's taken me a while to get there. I started it once, got a lot of it done. Mm-hmm. I hated the fabric. So I've got it. Just
big too.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to do it on 40 count.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to do it on 40 count. So yeah, I'm going to do it on 40 count, and I'm going to have, can't find this fabric anywhere. So yeah, I'm going to have to dye something, probably a pale gray, I would imagine. I have all the floss colors because I started it years ago, and I just, it was big. I think I had it on a 32 count.
Yeah. And the spools are like...
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. So I'm going to start it over. So I want to start this. And I know that once I get going, I'll probably just continue on that. And besides the Monday stitching for my gingerbread. Because I really want this in my living room. And the second one I pulled, and they're both the same, Sampler's Not Forgotten, is this one right here. I bought the kit for this because I want to say you had to buy a kit for this. Yeah, but this picture is what I want. That is not what came. The kit was much darker. So I'm going to have to kind of mess with the coloring in this, but yeah. There was actually a problem with the kit. It smelled really horrible.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it smelled so bad. It had been stored in
like mildew.
It was the worst smell ever.
Mold. And
she refunded my money, so it was all good. But anyway, so I had to dump all that. So I'm just gonna
that's why it was that color.
These never do justice to. I mean, this is the colors I was attracted to. But the picture is very much lighter than what actually came. So, and it doesn't really give you numbers. It just kind of gives you guidelines. So I'll pick my own colors and we'll see. But these two together in my living room, is perfection. Perfect. So those are going to be starts as soon as I can figure out. I'm sure this will be on a 40 count. It'll be on white because because I love that. So the other one, I kind of want to do like on a soft gray or a soft, I don't want to say aqua. Grayish blue maybe. Put in there.
That's what you did on the first one though.
Yeah. But it was giant like we said. So we'll see. Stay tuned.
We need to go to Portland or something.
I know. And like actually see fabric. Acorn and Threads is our local. And so I haven't been there for a while. It's been quite a while.
I've never been there.
No, she's crazy. She's never been there. So that is it with our... You have Cross Stitch Haul.
I do. And I think I want to start something because I finished a few things.
I want to start all those too, though.
I actually want to start... I didn't bring the pattern with me because it just came to me. I want to start the hands-on design Let's Talk quilting.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not sure if I'm going to do the big one or the little one yet. Because I need stuff for my sewing area. I also want to... I have that chicken one going for Evie's room. But we're going to have a whole, like, corner for her that's going to be her reading corner with, like, a tent. And it's going to be all girly. I want to have a few things on the wall there. Like maybe some of the fairy tales from Veronique. But those are, like, big.
Yeah.
Because, like different stories that she really likes. I've been really drawn to the City Mouse and the Country Mouse one that's in that book. And she likes that story.
And that's the one you wanted to start the last time.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be cute.
I might do that. But I do want to force myself to continue finishing things. So I might grab one of my smaller whips and finish that too.
I really want to start mine just because my living room's kind of coming together and it's like, oh, those would be so pretty there. So
I'm in bedroom mode.
Yeah,
I'm painting. I've started painting the nursery. That's going to be our master bedroom. It's just a mess in there. I've started painting the closet. That's going to be her closet because I'm painting it pink. Pink, pink, pink. And then she's going to have her little kitchen in there. It's going to be really fun. Right now I'm just like, I need to figure out what to do next to feel it like it's shuffling along.
Do you want to show your cross stitch haul first before that? Sure. Or... Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
You do you.
I have a little cross stitch haul.
Which kind of is what kind of spurred me on to make some. I did very little sewing, but I did a few things.
I got a couple.
Yeah, don't show that one because it's a gift for somebody.
A couple market things.
I didn't.
Got one that's a gift for somebody, like that I'm going to stitch up for them. And then you'll see it when I do it.
Yeah, it's so cute. I have to start
that too.
It's so cute. So cute. You have to start that one.
Yeah. I got Keeper of the Pins by Brenda Gervais.
I need to see that.
It's cute.
I didn't buy a single market release. I honestly didn't even look at them because I
got Seasons of the Heart by Brenda Gervais. And when I got this, I was surprised. I didn't realize that these weren't stitched.
What, the little board things?
The little tags, yeah.
I think she even showed how to do it.
She does in here.
Oh, okay.
But then she also has made it to where it's perfect. If you wanted to just continue the border, it will match up. Which I think I'll do that. And then, I don't know, do something.
Not me. I want to do every one of those, like, right now.
Oh, I know.
Oh, my
But, I mean, I don't know about the tags.
I like that. Those are cute.
You just cut them out of here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they were stenciled or something.
I will figure something out. I don't think I'm going to do it that way.
I think I would do it on
And man, the
Cricut
winter
or
one,
something.
holy moly.
Excuse me while I look through this
one.
book. Oh my goodness.
I don't know which one I would start with. It would either be the
that
patriotic one, the summer one, or the winter one.
Oh. No, I've got to control myself. Dang it. See,
So anyways, we got these.
And I've seen people starting to do these.
Yeah. I can just picture those in like
goodness.
our colors. I know.
Yeah. This is going to be added in to my birds because look.
Yeah, it's really cute.
I have my living room is all birds and yeah, what I mean, it's all birds, bird cages. You guys saw my living room. And I put, in this house, I put an antique sewing machine that I used to have upstairs is now in my living room. So I want something like
the
this.
table.
No, it's an antique sewing machine.
But it's down in it.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
Yes, it's the whole thing.
It's not like the ones that we've been looking for.
No, it's the true out antique sewing machine. But I want a tiered tray because that's kind of going to be my stitching room. It's the sunniest room in the house. Well, besides this one, this one's crazy.
And stuff.
But I can see out in the front where my main garden's going to be. So I wanted all birds and sewing and things of that nature. So now this just jumped to the front. I haven't seen this in person. So this is now just jumped to the front of the line.
Above what you just showed?
Yes.
Well, because that'll be a quicker one.
Yeah.
I know. You were like, man, I don't know if I'm going to stitch any of them. And I'm like...
No.
Like, I love the pictures of them, but then you open it up and you look at the actual chart because the chart's so bright and colorful.
She does.
I like it even more.
So I could...
Because I can picture it in different colors, too.
Out of all... Not that I didn't like other market releases that she got or whatever.
I only got that one other one that's
But
good.
you guys know we love Brenda Gervais. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I was really interested in this time.
There's a couple that I saw that... Once you start seeing people stitch them, then you kind of get drug in. I was pretty good, though. I was pretty good. I didn't. So, I knew Heather was buying these. So,
yeah.
I was okay. But this is now just jumped to the front because I'm kind of really focusing on my living room area.
And I think I would definitely do these as pillows, too.
I think they have to be done as pillows.
They're
for sure.
Super cute.
Love them. And I know you guys have all seen these, but I'm really excited. I hadn't seen this, so you don't get to take this home. I'm going to start on these. Okay? Okay.
Whatever.
All right.
Oh, and I think, I'm not sure if she's announced it or not. Well, I'm calling you out. Holly Jones, I think, is doing a stitch along with these.
Oh, with all of them?
Yeah.
I know she had whipped that one out.
I know, she does. She loves stitching houses.
She's like turbo Wonder Woman.
I'll text
stitcher.
her real quick to see.
Her and Nancy. Goodness
if I can
sakes.
get a response.
Well, show your other. Do you want me to show that?
Yeah.
So remember how we, for the farm wall, Heather finally got this one. And that cow. I mean, what can you say about it? I'm just going to stitch her, I think. But then when I've seen it done, I love it so much.
I know. I like the house. I just don't love the lady. Well, I don't like the trees either. I was looking, I don't know.
See, but when you've seen it done, I don't know.
Actually, she's cute.
She is adorable.
She's really cute.
Who did I see completely finished it. Maybe Lori Holt?
Lori Holt did, but we were like obsessed with it then.
Yeah, so I think it was her. So then when you see that, you want to do them all.
Yes, she did. It's just Seasons of the Heart Sal.
Okay, cool.
So if you're stitching these and you want to join in on her stitch along.
I am the worst stitch along person.
Seasons of the Heart Sal.
Ever.
Why?
What is that fabric? Oh, she had a haul.
Well, it's the haul that I talked about last time that I didn't bring.
Oh, okay.
Because it was my Christmas gift card.
And she did get another Plum Street sampler, but we can't show it because
if you're interested in what it is,
yeah,
I'll show it when I finish it and it's a gift. Or
it's super cute.
You can email me and I'll tell you.
I only own one Plum Street. Nope. I bought that fox one, the fall fox. I'm not sure why.
Because fall fox you did, and then we have Olga. Or I have Olga's tart.
Oh, okay.
I really want to do her too. Man.
I know, but it's because we sew too.
But so I need stuff for my quilting area, and I am excited to do. So maybe I'll just do the small from the Let's Talk Quilting to start. So then I can do like, because there's also that random, what were those Christmas ones I bought? The little Santa and the Snowman that were somebody.
Annie B's.
Yeah, right? Annie B's folk art that I've never bought Annie B's folk art stuff, but I just fell in love with those patterns.
I love her stuff.
I do too. They're just cute.
I'm just trying.
I don't know.
I have to stay within a very small area. So I'm trying to be very mindful. And then I see this stuff. And I could stitch on Brenda Gervais stuff for probably 5 years.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
I have that many of her patterns.
I have the Strawberry Keeper that I need to finish.
Mine's super cute. I love it. You should grab it. We'll show it.
Yeah. Every time I look at it,
it'll
just doesn't spark joy.
There was a couple things I thought about showing this week, but I'll show them next time.
Yeah, she's precious. But mine's ginormous. Remember?
Yeah, Heather's is ginormous, but I have her.
Like
this we stitched last year for our strawberry social.
But my spool is like.
It's not that big.
It's huge.
But it's close.
Yeah.
But I love her. This is just an antique store find. I tried to find a frame for my
she's cute.
What the heck is Joy in the Journey? I dug through all my frames, which kind of sparked me starting to decorate the living room more because I actually unboxed some stuff. Yeah, she's super cute.
Whip her out tonight.
But I don't have a frame. It's very odd shaped, so I have a basket full of vintage frames, and that's what I really have pictured for it. But I didn't have one, so I have to rethink that. And because I do want that one framed, like right away, but I want it in a vintage frame. So yeah. We'll just have to keep searching.
So that's all for our cross stitch.
That's it for cross stitch.
But I did do embroidery. I am working on the Molly and Mama Pretty Stitches Club on the Tilly's Tea Party Runner. I finished embroidering, and don't mind like the threads behind it. I'm going to clean them up once I pull the papers out.
It's so beautiful.
There was just like a fluff. Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
Floating.
Nope.
And I've started the English paper piecing part. I'm not good at it. But somebody said something about a flat back method. I need to look that up.
I don't know.
And try it.
Also, though, when you take those papers out, it relieves the pressure.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Those stitches sink in that way. It's got a lot of pressure sitting on it right now. Yeah. It really will be fine. It really will be.
So that was the first one I finished, and then I got the second one finished too. Oops.
That is so beautiful. You were doing so good at that.
Thanks. I haven't even traced the third one, and I'm actually going to do 4 of them. Instead of doing a table runner, I want to do a little mat for her to use for her tea parties.
Not with real liquid, right?
No.
After putting all that time into it.
It's cute.
It's cute. Can I see it? You do really good.
Thanks.
I am terrible at embroidery.
I just pick all my own colors because I first I picked out the fabric I wanted to use, and it's that tweed fabric we talked about last time that's super old. So I have some of them on their little pieces.
I love it. It's beautiful.
I'm not sure which one I'm gonna double up. Might be that first one. I have to see what the other one is. And she came out with her March Pretty Stitches Club.
Oh my goodness,
super cute.
so cute.
A little mushroom on it, and it's actually more of what I'm doing this as. It's a little like wall hanging or little
Super
blanket.
cute.
It's got felt work on it and applique and embroidery. It's really cute.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? We should probably tell the winners of the crochet. Excuse me, the crochet.
The patterns.
Yeah. We're a lively bunch today. I've already been to the Toyota.
The patterns
back and
from Molly Klein Design. I know. Evie got up at 6:45 and she was raring to go. She always wants to get up super early to just go sit out in the living room and be a bum. Like, can you just sit in bed and do that?
No.
She's funny. Okay, so last week we talked about the Molly Klein Design crochet patterns. There was the pillow, the shawl, and the wrap. And I have pulled the winners for that. So if you won, go ahead and email us.
And she always puts our email down below.
And at our email address, or you can email us on Instagram too. That's fine.
What is our email? Crafty Cottage.
craftycottagestitches@gmail.com.
Yeah, super easy.
Yeah, or you can message us on Instagram if that's easier for you. I just need your email address because I already have these patterns, and I'll just forward them to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
So
how that worked.
the pillow winner is Diane Lemon.
Oh, I love her name.
And then the shawl winner is Leanne Johnson. And then the winner of the wrap, which is more kind of like the scarf looking one, is Whitney Labby?
Well, it's on there.
Yep, it's on there. So congratulations. Just email us your email address, and then we will send I will send those
And once you whip those up, we would
patterns
love
to
to
you.
see the yarns that you chose. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
So
and thank you for commenting and entering to win that.
Yes,
and thank you,
thank
Molly,
you.
for
thank you very
the
much,
patterns. I need to pick that up again and work on the pillow because that'll be cute in her room.
It will be.
Excuse me.
Her room's gonna.
It's gonna be super adorable.
Yeah, it'll be good. She likes to play in little spots, so that'll
So I have a lot of little spots planned out. I got her a fun little bed.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
And stuff.
One day you can do a tour.
Yeah.
I did a little bit of sewing. Did you do any sewing?
I did not.
And it was kind of spurred on because I knew this was coming. So I made, and they're going to be bags. I made tomatoes. Not sure how I'm going to go about. I don't know. I was just filling tomatoes the other day. I hadn't sewed on my quilts or anything. I don't know what I've been doing, but so I made tomatoes. I made 2 like that. Oh, those are both the same. Sorry. I thought I was less organized, so, and 2 like this. And they're cute. And I totally will grab the book that these are out of, so.
They are really cute.
They are cute. I thought I was going to do the small ones, but then when I started, I decided I'm going to do the big ones. But then now I wish I'd done the small ones. But then I don't know. It'll be cute. So it's out of this book. And I did the 12-inch size. the 12-inch block, which ends up, these guys end up being 6 inches because it's 2 tomatoes down.
Yeah, it's like 3 tomatoes total in a block, right?
Yeah, it's this. So they end up being 6 inches. But when I've done them before, I did the 6-inch block and they end up being 3 inches.
It's the pillow up there.
It's right here.
Oh, you have 2.
Yeah, one's Evie's.
Oh, that's right.
I just stole them from her. So, and I kind of had this...
I wonder where she gets it.
I kind of had this in mind when I was doing it because I'm going to put this fabric with it. But this is the 6-inch block so these guys end up 3. But I thought, well, that's too small. So we'll see what it looks like. I'll finish them up this time.
You could do 2 small ones with this one.
That's a lot of tomatoes.
That would look silly.
I don't know. So anyway, it was kind of modeled after this guy, but yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what they turn out to. That's all the sewing I've done. Didn't even work on my quilts, so.
I haven't done any sewing.
I've really been...
Besides the paper piecing stuff.
Kind of running around with my whole kitchen thing. But I'm excited because it sounds like we may have it in by fall, so that's a huge thing right now, so. Oh! I crocheted. That's what I did. I made a whole bunch of these. So,
I love those colors. They're very springy.
They are. So I do the backs just plain because you can whip up the back in a matter of minutes. These take a little bit more because you're changing, you're changing colors and stuff. So, so I did this set. I did these, and I did this one. And I did... Are you bored with me?
No. I was finding a yawn.
I did these guys. I love doing them. And then I have one like this, so I did another one like this. These are for friends. And then that's it. So I just have to make the innards now, which doesn't take very long, and then just stitch them together. These are really super fun to make. You can just do, you can do a pincushion in an evening from start to finish. Or, you can stitch all of these pretty much in an evening. So, anyway, that's what I've been doing.
I have a crochet start, but let's pause for a second and then we'll be back. Okay, we're back. I started, because you know I've been starting crochet like crazy. Ooh. Bit my leg or something.
Yeah, I fleas.
A granny stripe blanket.
Wow, the sun hits
for Evie's. Yeah, for Evie's bedroom. It's neon
glow in the dark pink. Man.
And this is from Hobie. It's their Amigo that I bought.
I think it's Hobby,
probably. That probably makes more sense. I like Hobie.
Yeah, sounds cool.
It's not all going to be this color.
You'd need sunglasses to walk in there.
It's going to be white and paler pinks too.
It's beautiful. Literally looks like it's glowing.
It does.
You can almost see, look at that. When the light hits it, it looks like it's glowing.
It's cool.
Holy moly.
So I haven't decided how thick I'm doing the stripes. I think they'll just be like intermittently different.
And that's a granny stripe?
Mm-hmm.
Did you find it on Pinterest?
Yep.
Okay.
There's all kinds of them on Pinterest.
I really love granny stripes.
I just like to look for directions from a person who... Well, I found one and she was like, oh, I think I did this right. Let me know in the comments. I'm like, well, I'm not. I'm not here for that. I need to like be able to... Yeah. I want it to work out when I've just stitched a chain of 120 or whatever. I'm just picky about my patterns for crochet.
You should have seen her one day. Oh, I'm not doing this one.
Well, because I'm like, that makes no sense. What you're saying there.
You have to understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
Or it's not
so. I'm particular.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. But there's tons. There are tons of freebie ones on Pinterest, so you can just search for granny stripe pattern on there.
Piles.
Yeah. Oh, I won a $50 gift card from our local quilt shop for sending a little video because they're doing a thing right now.
I really need to enter that.
Yeah, because it's the last week for National Quilting Month, where if you just send them like a 5-second clip of some things you've made recently, then you're entered to win a $50 gift card, and I won with my yarn bag and a couple different project bags and things I set up. So we had to go out and get the $50 gift card and spend it. So I bought some fabric, just some random stuff. Abby picked out pink and purple and this pink, and she liked this one with apples. These are not to go together, obviously.
Oh, why not?
This was 30% off, so I bought it. It actually is, the line I think is Eat Your Vegetables, and it's like dinosaurs and vegetables and things, but I liked these for just basics.
I love that top one.
They're
especially.
super cute.
I love them both.
Yeah. This was
the honeybees.
The honeybees that she talked about last time. This was the yellow.
I had actually got that to go with my stack of bee.
And it just stuck out.
Just really, yeah. I'm trying to do a little bit softer.
This is a Liberty. Just a Liberty fat quarter that they had.
That is some 80s fabric to me.
I love it.
It's beautiful.
And then I got some Lori Holt randos. I didn't have any of the cookbook, and so I got this one because it's my favorite out of that line.
My absolute favorite.
And then these are, that's a Lori Holt. I'm not sure what this is from.
That's Lori Holt also.
No, I don't think so. It is, oh yeah, you're right.
I know.
It's a B Basics.
I just thought I'd let you go with it.
It was in a different section.
I have some. I know, they don't always keep it all together. So.
I had no idea that was Lori Holt.
Yeah.
Abby picked those too.
It's a good pink.
I'm not a purple girl, but that's kind of cute for something Eastery for.
I'm not a purple girl either. I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah. I noticed a lot of her newer lines are going to have a little bit of purple because they're, well, her next one's prairie, so it would have some purple, but you sure you want to untie that? She's got a little bit of fabric here.
We talked about how I bought with my Christmas gift cards. I bought some fabric last time and I didn't bring it because it's kind of embarrassing.
Why is it embarrassing?
I don't know. It's a big stack of fabric. But I wanted to show you guys the poppy cotton that I got.
don't consider it embarrassing. I consider it awesome.
Poppy cotton is 100% my new favorite.
They have some.
Like, no question at all. There's a bird one coming out.
There is a bird one coming out.
Look
when
at
is that? Did it say?
Yeah. We need to talk to our quilt shop to see if they can carry poppy cotton because they're local to us.
Vancouver, right?
Yeah. This is not poppy cotton. I don't know what it is.
Are you just not going to take it out of the...
You said, are you sure you want to untie it?
We'll tie it into
it's like smaller, nice and cool, the fabric.
Smaller bundle because then you can stack it.
This is Tasha Noel Quilt Fair.
You bought quite a bit of that,
I bought quite a bit of that, yeah. Same. This is Tasha Noel Quilt Fair too.
I'm really trying to be intentional because I do have such a pile. I want to at least have a... I'm not gathering just pieces right now.
This is too.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. And, of course, the tiny little strawberries I had to get in, like, every color.
I need that.
In fact, I bought some of this with that $50 gift card, too, but I bought the yellow background because they have this line out at Shiplap. Yeah. And I needed to add some yellows to my...
Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. It's very polleny here right now.
Yes, extremely. Look at the pink with the strawberries. This reminded me of Japanese
It really does. It really, really does.
This, I believe, is, yeah, Farm Fresh by Poppy Cotton.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, so pretty.
I do love Poppy Cotton a lot.
It's really good quality, too.
It's lovely.
I have not washed it yet, but it just feels nice and looks nice. That's same Farm Fresh Poppy Cotton, and then this florally one is what even got me online ordering fabric, and it was because somebody, I don't remember, it was somebody that I follow, made beautiful little bags out of this.
I would say this would be a beautiful dress.
Yeah.
I just see little girl dress in this, so.
This is handmade from the heart, or the florally ones. I got like a lot of the white because it's just beautiful, and then the teal color.
Tends to be our favorite anyway, the lighter background ones.
And then this is Gingham Picnic by them.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have I seen? Oh, I have all the ginghams.
Oh, this is Poppy Cotton. This is Farm Girls Unite. I just didn't realize how many lines that they've already had.
This doesn't look like Poppy Cotton.
That's Bonnie and Camille.
Oh, okay.
Bonnie and Camille.
Oh, I love that so much.
Sunday Stroll.
Love it.
Melissa Mortensen. I believe this is something picnic. Or
Is that really blank? Because they might have that out there.
this was from there.
Oh.
Or no, it wasn't. But yeah, they do have it out there.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Something picnic on that one.
So, second only to strawberries, cherries.
Yes.
Heather's bedroom was done in cherries.
Summer picnic, because this is another one.
When she was
My favorite.
in high school, we did remember the red.
And
wall.
Betty Boop.
It was super cute. In fact, we're going to start a quilt. Nancy and I, right, Nancy?
A Betty Boop quilt?
No, a cherry quilt.
Yeah.
Probably not until summer for sure.
This is also Bonnie and Camille. Maybe also Sunday Stroll. And I got that
What kind of cuts are those? Are those half?
white? Yeah, I think this, I ordered these from Honey Quilts.
So they're half yards?
They're half yards.
Oh, they're just
plus.
folded differently.
Yeah.
So I was like, what? Those look like third yards.
So that's it.
I do have a quilt in future planning. I have to show you what someone sent me.
Nancy. So don't judge me. I will make things with those.
So
And it was Christmas money.
when we get on a what would it? I don't know what. I don't want to. She sees something or I see something, then we have to have it, and then we're gonna have to do it, and yeah. So
They're like partners in crime.
so bad, so bad. Look what she sent me because we want to do the Sweetie Pie quilt.
But that's old.
It's old.
Yeah.
And she was able to get a bunch of old fabrics. So, but they also match, another friend had sent me last year.
Bake sale.
They match bake sale. So if you can come across some of that. But the Sweetie Pie quilt, I want to do it. It uses the fruit salad shapes. Yeah, shapes. Simple shapes.
Simple shapes.
But I want to do it all in cherries. So yeah, Nancy sent me these. Thank you, Nancy. Oh my gosh.
Cute.
So I have them stacked over there in my closet, and they're just beautiful. But this won't be, and it's a Dresden. It's a Dresden, and then it has fruit in the middle. But I'm only going to do cherries. Or, I don't know, maybe strawberries in there too. So it's really hard.
It's tough to pick.
It's hard to pick.
But I think we talked about how I was going to do it too, and I was going to do strawberries and you were going to do cherries.
Okay, yeah.
We could do that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Because I love cherries. So, but how cute are these?
We could say we're going to do that.
These are so cherry fabrics.
I'll have to use some of this new fabric I got.
True. And
Instead
we're
of
going to
doing
have
like
to
that, I'll
mix
just
all
do
kinds of stuff in.
random
But I
stuff.
think it'll be cute though. So, yeah, we're dangerous.
Maybe I can do like a low volume one.
That'd be pretty.
Pink strawberry.
It is kind of low volume to
Yeah.
me though. It's very,
Yeah,
very
that's
pretty.
cute.
But
That just reminds me of something. I don't know.
I don't know.
It reminds me of
It's
something.
just yummy.
Those
But the
colors.
bake sale colors are a lot like this too, so I'm gonna mix that
I
in
don't know if
with
it's
it.
something that I've had before, like a blanket or something.
Maybe.
I love
Love it all.
Look at the cherry print.
I know. The cherry print is like, I have
Oh
this.
my.
So
That's
if you can
cute.
find this, look how cute it is. We're going to start this summer. It'll be a year-long thing because it's applique and
In Dresden. Yeah.
in Dresden. So it'll take a while.
Is
And
it just
uses
like
her.
Are Dresden's like standard size or does it use her special?
It uses her pie ruler.
That's right. Okay. Have we found that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I haven't taken it out of the package yet because the package is really cute. But I have to because I have something planned with my bee fabric.
Oh, yeah.
Like soon.
Yeah.
So I finally brought a table into my living room, and so I need little table mats and stuff. And I really looked.
I need to make placemats.
I wanted to prep my wool thing, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do that on yet because I think I'm going to do it on a cotton backed with maybe flannel.
That's what somebody said.
Yeah.
They recommended doing flannel.
Yeah, so there's a few things I want to do. I want to, if I
And do you use SF?
Not on there, I didn't. But I do on the back of
regular embroidery. She uses, what's it called? SF?
101.
101. She uses SF 101 on her wool. One of the
To
commenters.
embroidery. Right?
When she's doing wool embroidery.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll give that a shot.
I just feel like it would kill my fingers. Do you use like a little thimble or stickies?
No, but that doesn't bother me. Apparently my old lady hands are, sometimes I use a thimble though. I am a thimble person.
I need a thimble. And I think I want one of those quilts, like leather, the sticky ones that just stick on your fingers.
No, I have one that I actually wear on my finger.
No, but you know the one I'm talking about, right?
The pads?
It could just be in a different area
They have
on my
some
finger.
that are like little leather pads. You put it where you need it. So
yeah, I think I kind of need one of those.
And then you can get finger cots. They go over your finger to help you grip it. So if that's what is the issue.
Yeah, I do have that issue.
It's the gripping thing for a lot of people. Just pushing it through. I actually stab and poke when I do wool, so I'm not trying to. I'm actually going up and down.
That's how I do with embroidery too.
Yeah, I just find it looks neater, so
yeah.
It doesn't bother me as much. But I definitely wear a thimble when I'm binding.
Somebody was asking about how we store our floss.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we hadn't talked about it in a while. Maybe do we want to talk about that next time or?
No, we're kind of short. I store mine because I put them on bobbins. I store them in...
Do you want to grab one and show them?
Yeah.
I thought about bringing mine and then I didn't. Because she's new to cross stitching and so...
Oh, okay. This is not the popular way to do it for sure.
I don't know. I've been seeing it more.
This is contained for me.
Yeah, this is how I do it
They are numerical order. I turn them on their side so you can see the colors if you want to pick them up and look at. And Heather always switches her, colors. Mm-hmm. Easier to see this way. You can see the numbers very well. I keep them in these. These are art bin, but you can get the Gervais or whatever.
I use the Gervais.
I use the art bin.
Some big and little ones.
I get them on Amazon. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these holds a whole set of DMC. I have another one.
I'm not even close to that yet.
I have another one that I keep my Cosmo floss in, which I love Cosmo floss. I use it to embroidery. So, and when I do...
And you use the plastic bobbins?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I use the paper ones too.
I used to be kind of picky about that. I've lightened up on that a lot.
I order just the paper ones that pop out, the DMC
During
ones.
the last 2 years, you
get what you get.
Yeah. So I don't care. Paper is easier to write on.
And
I prefer the plastic just because as soon as I run out, I get that color and put it back on. So
I'm going to get this thing that I saw. My mom made fun of me. But there was like a lady that does, I think she does like commissioned embroidery. So she's got a ton of floss. It's an attachment.
I didn't make fun of her. I just was like,
you don't need that.
One more
Have
thing.
you seen all of my floss that I need to bobbinate?
Yeah.
I'm behind right now. And you can always use a tool. It's an attachment to go in your drill. And now that I'm like saying it out loud, I don't remember how it works.
It just
you just like wedge the little bobbin in there and then you do that and it winds it for you really fast.
Yeah, I don't mind doing it.
Well, I do.
Been doing it. Yeah, I mean, if you do you. Anyway, so I
guess they have that at Hobby Lobby.
Oh, they do?
That's what she's. Yeah.
I bet. Maybe I've seen it and I'm thinking, what do you need that for?
Yeah. It's pink.
So I have these boxes that need to be painted terribly. I have one for each of my, these. They fit, these are from Hobby Lobby. They need to be painted. This is what I was saying. I need cute containers in there because I can see it all. And this is how I store my
fancy floss.
Fancy floss. Kind of moved away from this stuff a little bit more. If it's not going to fit in here, I have one for extras, different flosses, maybe like rainbow, whatever. So I have 4 of these, one for weeks, one for classic, one for gentle arts. This is it. That's going to fit in here, or I'm not getting any more. The only thing I'd have to say with this is if you do pick your own colors.
Yeah, that's hard.
It's a little bit harder, but if you flip through them once in a while, I kind of know what I have. So,
Do you just store it by color?
I store it alphabetical by color. So if you're like me, that kind of when you're doing fancy floss, you kind of use called for. And I do change that, and I just flick through here and look. It's a little bit more difficult than if you're hanging them on the floss tags that a lot of people use, but I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't want them all over. I don't want them jammed in my bag. Yeah. I just did that with my farm stuff because I had just went and got a certain set of floss that I'm going to keep for all the farm stuff. And I was being lazy and I didn't put it in the little box, and it literally drove me nuts to have wadded up floss in the bottom. So what I do, I don't want to put that back in there. Let me find one that I have used. So this is why I've gone away from
that's crazy.
A lot more. But so this is the stuff I haven't used yet. And then if I've actually divided up, I just put it in the bag.
What the heck?
And so then I just pull it.
The color difference.
So, yeah, so I'm kind of leaning a lot more towards that, unless I have enough of one. If it's taking multiple, we don't have a local shop, so for us to drive to Portland to find a thing of floss to match your old floss, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So anyway, but that's how
I've just been more into DMC lately anyways.
Yeah, I have,
I
think, because I'm switching a lot of colors, and it's just
easier to pull my boxes out and look at them.
But that's how we do it. Takes up very little space. That is another thing with hanging. The floss rings are beautiful, and we hang them in our bags because we've been gifted some, and they're just wonderful.
Yeah, like as little charms.
I don't have wall space to put like all this floss either. Mm-hmm. My personality,
just stack nicely in there.
That's not my personality. I can't. As it is, I'm looking at this closet and I'm like, ugh. There's a lot going on over there. I kind of get paralyzed by that. I know a lot of people don't.
And if I don't have them organized this way, I find myself not
avoiding.
Yeah, because I've got floss everywhere.
It's like I don't want to dig through the bottom.
I'm buying like duplicates, triplicates of colors I already have, and it just helps to stay organized that way for us. She's got a working box where she uses
I have 2 now.
Separate box for whips.
Because I have my farm box.
Yeah.
So, and that was the thing. I just know me that it's just having it wadded up or all over the place. I just can't do that. So
I don't have that right now because I have too many whips going.
So what I do, because I have like a little, little thing. Yeah. It fits I keep all the stuff that I'm working on in that. Doesn't matter what chart it is from. I keep it all in that next to my stitching chair. And I have a floss box for the DMC, a small one. And then, what the heck is it called? It's like a little sewing basket. I keep all my fancy floss in it.
Basket. We showed it at the very beginning of our floss too.
It's been a long time, but I just keep it in there next to my chair. So I'm not digging through bags to find stuff. The only exception to that is the Turkey Hollow, because I was traveling back and forth all over the place. And so that is the one that I do keep that stuff in. Just because that is the one I will grab if I'm going somewhere. Because I was going to Heather's house or whatever
Yeah.
to stitch. And
I don't have a lot going right now where I'm using a lot of the same colors. If I don't, well, that's not true, but they're
Well, 'cause
colors
you're
that I
kinda
have
sticking
multiples
towards
of,
finishing.
like 844 or 3865. I can have one of those in each of the bags.
Oh, for the person that asked, let me grab that. She's getting a workout this morning. So, on the Joy and the Journey, that's one of the, I haven't said this already, have I?
About the roof?
Yeah.
No.
So I tried to find the comment and I could not find it. I used 844 for the roof and 08 for the chimneys and the door, which it's just enough difference that you can kind of tell the difference.
And around here, 08 is one you can only find at Hobby Lobby.
Correct.
The lower numbers.
Oops. So that's that. Really want to get this framed. But remember, I went straight across on my too. Oh, and you can find this kit on 123 Stitch because I didn't know if the, but
It's a kit.
It's a kit.
Yeah.
So, and someone said, I think that it comes with Ada. Save your Ada for something else if you want. And mine's on 40 count.
Somebody was like, I wish I hadn't done it on Ada.
Although it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Because
and I'm sure it will be. It's just that I think they don't enjoy stitching on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I just roll it. Hey, she doesn't love it, but I do. Well, my prayer schoolers are usually always on Ada. And the first one I fell in love with and had to find that pattern was from Nancy, and Nancy stitches on Ada, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I think that's it. My plans are just to finish my bags that I've started and get back to quilting. So
yeah, I don't know what I plan. I have to paint a bedroom and
yeah. So our videos are going to be longer unless we can think of something to kind of fill them in.
shorter.
I mean, shorter.
I was like, what?
I was going to say longer in between, but I don't think we should do that.
We'll play it by ear.
Yeah, it's so hard. It's hard to do that. Yeah, it's harder to do that.
Yeah, but if it's like a nice Saturday.
We may switch, kind of vary the days between Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
I think. Or we could even do it on a Friday. So
yeah, we'll play around with it.
We might switch.
We've got our parks passes and stuff.
In fact, we should. And then Chicklet will be in here too.
Yeah.
If we'll do that. So we might switch them to Fridays as it gets nicer out.
We'll keep you posted.
Yeah. Anything else you would like to?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm going to sew. I need to get back to sewing, but
she's been really busy in
busy.
her house. I don't know what I've been doing.
I've been
What have I been
yanking
doing?
grass from my garden. It's been perfect for that because it's been like really wet, and so it just comes right up.
Mine is such an overhaul that I don't even know. We went to the garden center and I took pictures of the plants I'm planning on, but I don't want to buy them because I don't want to be forced into having to get them in the ground.
Though we did order.
Oh, we did.
The bridal fairy
trail.
Fairy trail.
And at first I was like, is that a typo? It's not. It's a
trailing hydrangea.
Yeah, it's a
from Proven
cascading
Winners.
hydrangea.
We ordered
Fairy
them.
Trail Bride. It's on their Instagram. Which Instagram? PW Color, maybe. Proven Winners Color. If you want to see the most beautiful hydrangea ever.
We ordered some.
She did order it, so we're excited.
Yeah,
but
it's a
I do
trailing
know,
one, so.
Yeah, it's trailing. It's really cool. Yeah, we ordered that.
So we got to find a place to put that.
I know where that's going on my yard. So
I don't.
I have a really half-dead, ugly bush in the back that it's going to go right there. Or in a pot.
PW Color Choice is what it's on, but here's that hydrangea.
It's the most beautiful thing.
It's so beautiful.
It's gorgeous. I may put it in a big pot. It says it can be potted, but it doesn't like to be trimmed up.
Trimmed at all. So I don't want to be like moving it or doing any of that to it. So I've got to figure out where I want it. And I'm trying to figure out my garden budget this year and what I'm going to spend it on.
She doesn't want to, she likes to buy lots of plants instead of
the big one.
The big foundation plants.
But I need, I've got
to, and I used
tons
to be like
of arborvitaes right now. And I just am like, those are boring. And I'm going to have to dig freaking a bajillion holes. And then I'm going to have to water them like
a lot
for the first year. I hope it's just not as hot as it was last year. Though my arbs did totally fine. I never watered them last year.
But saying that, that's about their 4th year, right?
Oh, yeah. No, they've been here. I think it's their 5th year.
You need to do a couple years watering.
I don't think I watered them. They're so ugly.
They're hideous.
They're a friggin' mess. The deer eat them, and...
Yeah, they say they're deer resistant, but they are not deer resistant.
No. You see them around here, and they're like...
They love the green.
Up to like a deer level. So...
They're hilarious.
I'm going to get a bunch of them, and they're probably going to freaking eat them all, but I've just got to keep them sprayed. I'm going to use that as a hedge to block off the back area of my yard.
Check out my little
sewing machine.
I just love it. That's why we sit this way so you guys can see it, because it's so cute.
And I need to talk to Dad about
I made her.
when we can do a fence.
I made her because last night she goes, "Can you ask Dad?" I'm like, "Nope. I do not put me in the middle of this."
Like, you're with him. Just ask.
I don't care. You ask.
You're the one that makes plans with him and for him.
No, I do not. And I don't like to. And that, no.
I don't want to do a new fence, but I have to.
Big old whopping lie. I do not like that. So, anyway, I hope you guys are getting wonderful spring weather. We've had... It's a bit chilly out for me. Heather's been out there.
I actually got cold yesterday. I was sitting on the ground pulling grass, but it was like shady in the backyard already, and I was literally like this because my nose was getting so cold, and I was pulling.
It's beautiful and sunny, and we were driving around last night, but
it was windy when I was out there. That's what it is.
I'm not outside at 57 degrees or whatever.
I have to be.
That's why I'm doing my living room, so then I can sit in my living room stitching, looking out when it's 57 degrees, but not freezing to death, because I have a hard time getting warm after that.
My stuff takes longer because Evie,
whatever,
takes off into the front yard or wants to go inside.
My stuff takes
I had to make her go outside yesterday.
Done. It was chilly, but beautiful.
She just was being a bum.
So if you have questions, let us know.
If you're a winner of one of the crochet patterns, email us. Subscribe to our channel.
That's what I need to do, get working on that shawl so I can have that to wrap up.
There you go.
Because I'm always so cold.
And the wrap around the neck too. And the fingerless gloves.
Yeah, no. I'll commit to the shawl.
Yeah.
Is it the shawl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The library shawl.
Yeah. So thank you again, Molly. That's wonderful.
Yes.
So have a wonderful 2 weeks. And
Happy spring. Follow us here. Follow us on Instagram. I'm at White House Stitchery. She's at Carly Court Cottage. Nope, she's not. She's at Crafty Cottage Stitches.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not. Crafty Cottage.
And, I have some new patterns in my Etsy shop, too, for spring. So, and Easter. So, go check those out. I'm at White House Stitchery on my Etsy shop, too. And, yeah.
We'll see you in
Have a good 2 weeks.